how easy is it to set up this VEVOR mug holder? I wanted to do a review video today on this, that way you can feel more confident before you purchase. Now, I wanted to show you guys the instructions really quick. So this is the mug holder instructions, little booklet, and this is different from what I've seen before. It's a pretty self-explanatory instruction setup. However, this was interesting to me. If you look down here, it says installation, and it shows you what you're supposed to do, but the biggest thing that I noticed, it didn't tell you whether you were supposed to be using the shorter or the longer screws. I mean, I trial and error, you've got 50-50 chance of doing the right one, but that's why I wanted to show me actually assembling, because it did take me a second to figure out like which one went where. But other than that, it was very straightforward and very easy to set up. This took me under 10 minutes to assemble. However, if you do have a drill, it will go much faster. If I wanted to have this mug holder so that way I could have a little setup of all of our teas and the things that we like to add into our teas. So I loved that this had a bottom shelf and that it also had the little feet. So that way, if it does get moved around on my counter, it's not going to scratch anything. Overall, was this worth the money? Absolutely. Was it easy to set up? Absolutely. And at first, when I was putting the cups on the hangers, I was like, ooh, am I actually going to be able to fit 4 of them on here? But then I actually did do it and I was like, okay, this is actually pretty easy. I would say if you are going to put things on that bottom shelf and you're going to have on the second row additional mugs, you probably are going to want to have something that's maybe a little lower on the shelf, because we have a big mason jar of honey right now and that seems to be pretty close to the cups. But other than that, I really like it and I like how aesthetic it is on our kitchen counter.